Alrighty, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Triple B. And today, this video is going to be dedicated to liberal parents. Now, during my time in Oregon Antifa, I saw many kids out there in the streets that had no business being out there. They had no clue what they were doing. They were picking fights. They were getting drunk. They were getting high. They were going out there just to scream at people, make goofy, crafty art, walk around in pussy hats. You know, it became a joke. But the problem is that those kids are coming from somewhere, and those kids are, on average, not being kept in check by their parents. A lot of parents are sending their kids off to these high schools and middle schools, and they're releasing students all over the country, encouraging them to go out and protest. Now, while you have every right in this country to go out and protest, these things happening right now are not for kids. It's not for high schoolers and middle schoolers and elementary school kids to be getting involved with, yet the permissibility seems to be there. And that's coming from the fact that a lot of liberal parents have no control over their children, and they just let them do whatever they want at all times, and then encourage them to get involved in this Marxist collectivism when they should be encouraging their children to be strong, sound individuals with their own mind, body, spirit, heart, soul, what have you. Instead, you're encouraging them to go out and join cults. And this video that you're about to see is about as real as it gets. This is what you're sending your children out to meet. This is what you are essentially aiding and grooming your children to become. Not soldiers against white supremacy and white separatism. Cannon fodder. Targets. You're sending your children to die. And you're setting us all up for a giant civil war. So this video, a Triple B, I don't endorse race war or racial discrimination or anything like that. I may be colorful sometimes with my language, but my political hero is Daryl Davis, a man who actually sat down with people like this and who talked to them and befriended them and helped de-escalate a lot of situations. I think that's what we should all be doing. Your children would be far better off actually trying to legitimately understand these people rather than you encouraging them to think that everything under the sun is white supremacy and that everything is racist and that everything that Donald Trump needs to be challenged at all times. You're living vicariously through your kids because you can't go out and be the warriors yourselves. So you want them to go do it. So you can look like the cool parent, the good parent, the supportive parent. Oh, I love my trans daughter. She's out there fighting for her freedom. Oh, I love my gay son. He's out there speaking up for his rights. Oh, I love my black son. Oh, this. If you loved them, you'd get them to back off, to do something creative, meaningful with their lives, not wasting their times in the streets starting war. So this warning is about as direct as it can get. And his warning wasn't for the liberal parents, but I'm setting up this video in a way to say, if anybody listening to this, if you know somebody who sends their kids out to these protests, or you know somebody with family members that are involved in this and you want to help deter them from doing something stupid, send them this video. Drop it in some fucking Facebook groups. Send it to some podcasters who talk about, Marxism and school indoctrination and all this. Just share it like wildfire so that people can understand the reality of what they're doing. The powers that be are accelerationist. And they're playing on white supremacy. They're playing on black supremacy. They're playing on white and black separatism. They're playing on Antifa. They're playing on the Marxists. Everybody has invested all this money into fucking up all these groups and pitting them against each other. And it is our job as American citizens to help de-escalate it, not push us further into that reality. So I hope there's somebody listening to this to where when they hear it, they understand the severity. Because I sure as hell do. Peace and love, you guys.
Anyway, the leftists somehow think that violence is like this thing that they can turn up and turn down. It's like a rheostat. Let's just put it that way. It's a rheostat. If you're familiar with electronics, you'll understand that. You know what a rheostat is?
I think so. Is it like a thermostat, or am I being retarded?
Think of it as a dimmer switch in your
Okay, yeah, a little knob, just kind of. Okay, yeah.
yeah. You can turn it up, you can turn it down. The right wing slash the white race. See, the problem is the white race is kind of running out of empathy. Okay? We've been called a racist. We've been called all this, and we're horrible people, and we're privileged. At some point, and it's not that far off. The reason why I'm saying that is no matter who I talk to, even in Ann Arbor, Michigan, if you don't know where Ann Arbor, Michigan, or what Ann Arbor, Michigan is, Ann Arbor, Michigan is a very liberal town. It's the landmark of University of Michigan. These people are very fed up. Now, when you push a circuit breaker one way, it goes kind of easily. Like you turn it back on. When you switch it the other way, it's kind of hard to shut it off. All of you people that keep pushing and pushing and pushing. Problem is you're pushing a circuit breaker. Once that circuit breaker goes, it's going to be really hard to push it.
Yeah.
This is not a foreshadowing. This is a warning. If you look back in history, what happens? White race decides they've had enough.
Pushback.
We don't just stop at a conclave, do we? All of you people that want to wipe us out will suddenly find yourself wiped the fuck out. And we won't stop because, oh, our empathy is done. You might want to step back, think about the things that you can smile upon. I don't want this. But I'm more than capable of doing it. I'm done pretending that my privilege, trust me, I live in a modest space. I don't want any more. Don't become the monster that you really don't want. because I will really fuck up your board.
And I want to help you carry that warning because, again, I'm not going to be one of the fucking whites taking up arms in this fight, but I recognize people like you. I see your pain. I see your struggle. I see what you're capable of. I don't want them fucking picking a fight with you either. I want them to back the fuck off. I want them to go home. I want them to find their passions. I want them to reconnect with their families. You know, this is fucking real. And
well, like I said before, I've picked I picked my targets a long time ago. But what I said in another cast, if something happens, I don't get to pick my targets. But nothing's going to stop me from keeping myself and my progeny alive. As far as you're concerned, I will keep you alive if able. Because I know you know the truth.
it's just scary that we've gotten to this point. It's understandable. But these kids don't know what they're fucking with. And it's fucking scary. I had a vanilla version of whatever these kids have coming in 10 years, and while I may not agree with the approach on some things, I fully 100,000% get where you are coming from. And I just wish they'd do the fucking same. Doesn't mean we have to fucking agree on everything. But I see you're upset.
The thing is, I don't want to agree on everything.
It's boring to agree on everything, dude.
There's no point to it. We don't have to. You live your life, I live my life. You come fuck with my life, I will fuck your life up. That's all that matters.
How I'll be living.
Oh, it's supposed to. That's how it's supposed to be. Problem is idiots don't understand that, and I'm more than capable and more than willing to do anything to do that.
Wyatt, there's one hung up in there.
Hey! Hey, guys. What's happening? I guess there's some kind of misunderstanding here.
Yeah?
Yes, sir. Those two guys over there, they're my colleagues.
What kind of colleagues?
Journalists, sir. We're passing through.
Passing through to where?
Charlottesville.
Charlottesville. What's in Charlottesville?
Good hiking, I hear. Actually, we are covering the university campus there. They started a new program. They are reopening the school, which is it's a real feel-good story.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess we all need that, right?
Yeah. This guy's your colleague? This guy here?
Yes, sir. He's my...
That guy?
Sir? Just...
Just what? Just what?
You know what?
What?
Just please.
Just please?
Sir,
Please,
please.
sir. Yes,
just
speak.
Let me... We're American journalists,
You told me that already.
okay? We work for Reuters.
Reuters doesn't sound American.
Okay, it's a news agency.
I know what Reuters is.
Sir, okay? I'm just saying,
Just saying, just what?
we're American, okay?
Okay. What kind of American are you? Central American? South American? What?
Florida.
Florida. Central. What about you? Where are you from?
Tell him, Jesse.
Missouri?
Missouri? It's the show me state, right?
Yes.
Isn't that what they call it?
Yes.
Why do they call it the show me state?
I don't know.
You don't know? It's American. It is American. 100%. What about you? Where are you from?
Colorado.
Colorado. Colorado, Missouri. That's what I'm talking about. It's American. Who's this guy hiding over here? Hey, buddy. What's your deal? Where are you from? Huh? Where are you from? What, you can't speak? Are you mute? You can't speak English? Yes, you can. Yes, you can't. Okay. When you open your mouth and tell me where you're from, just make sure it's clear fucking English, okay? Where are you from?
I'm from Hong Kong.
Oh, China.